All right, troops, welcome to the Action League. My name is Owen. Welcome to G-Man, Sean, and Charlie. How are you?
What's happening?
Thanks.
Alrighty, so tonight we are going to be talking Rolling Vengeance, and it's only a matter of time before I call it Rolling Thunder, which I keep doing all the time.
I've called it Rolling Thunder. This is what confused me, because we're like, Rolling Thunder, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great movie. I've seen that 100 times. It's like, Rolling Vengeance. Oh wait, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen it now, but I didn't first time. So
that's interesting. So
yeah,
I'd like to hear your thoughts. This is actually only the second time I watched it. I finished watching it this afternoon at work. I mean, last night. Might as well get paid for it. But yeah, so this is it's just going to be the four of us tonight. Hold on, I've got some chat here before we start.
That's just me.
It's just you. Okay.
Putting me saying hello to everybody who's going to eventually come. I tweeted out your link, like your YouTube link.
Yeah.
But mine is also on this, so we're all streaming together. So hopefully some people can see my thing go live too. So, but I sent yours out.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm seeing Nobody 2 tomorrow in the afternoon. There's a screening.
Oh, I can't wait.
4:30 at the what you call it, Winston Churchill. So I'm going to see that tomorrow because we finish early tomorrow. We have our staff barbecue tomorrow. So we'll finish that and then doing an interview, and then I'm going to go see this at 4:30. So that's my day tomorrow. So check out theactionleague.com tomorrow evening for my review. I hear good things though. And it's 89 minutes long.
Yes, I know. I saw that. I was so happy. That's the first thing I checked.
and he's been training since the end of the other movie. Bob Odenkirk. So he's going to be better, more into it. They're like, there's no reason he can't do this now. Like,
I like him a lot.
All those guys.
He's a great actor. Yeah,
I love it. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that on 4K no matter what. But
that's an insta buy.
I can't go see it because my buddies, there's only two people that do my job. So my co-buddy at work is off this week, and then I'm off next week on vacation. So we're both back-to-back vacation. So I have to wait till my vacation. But by the time that happens, it's going to be on streaming.
Pretty much, whatever. Yep. Yeah. So no, this is like pretty much one of my most anticipated movies of the year. So
for sure.
In fact, it's probably the last big one of the year. I mean, there's this one, and then we'll see Predator: Badlands, and we'll see Avatar. But
we can go see those.
But they're not for like a good while. I don't think there's anything for a while after that. So.
Yeah, well, the new Avatar is about 7 hours, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'll take a week off for that. Yeah. But before we start talking Rolling Vengeance, so I have been catching up on a bunch of movies which I've been sleeping on the past few years called The Roundup with Don Lee, Korean movies.
Oh,
they're so fucking good. It's just like he's an ex-boxer in real life, and just watching him punch people in the face for like an hour and 45 minutes is perfect. Like there are sort of action comedies. So the first one's called. There's 4. It's called The Outlaws. Then there's The Roundup. And there's The Roundup, No Way Out, and then The Roundup Punishment. So I binged them all over the past few days, and I've done a write-up, which I'll probably post tomorrow morning. But like he's now my new favorite action star, so I'm going through his like movie library and sort of catching up on all of them. I'm just going to review them all on the site. So anyway, so we're going on to Rolling Vengeance. So like I've only seen this a couple of times in my life, but the idea of a movie about revenge with a monster truck, I mean, that itself is like genius. It's like the two greatest things in a movie together at last. And the thing is, we were talking about this last week. I rarely watch a movie and get so angry while watching it that I have to stop. I actually had to pause it after about like 30 or 40 minutes and finished watching the rest of it today because the bad guys are such turds in this movie. I fucking hate them so much. I was just like, whenever they like crash, they make the wife crash the car, so they kill her and the 2 kids. I was like, how does he even remain restrained in the courtroom with that? I would just be like, no, gun, I don't care. It's just like, I think any parent would agree, how to show that kind of restraint. I just love, it's just such movie logic. Now, fuck it, I'm gonna build a monster truck and then I'm gonna run over everybody with it, and let's get the perfect revenge rather than something quick and efficient.
He was building it early.
He was already building it. Yeah.
That was very smart.
Yeah. And the thing was, it didn't help that they made his family like super nice too. Like his dad is awesome and everything, and his mom was like the nicest mom ever. And I was like, no. And then they like assault his girlfriend as well. And I was like, right, there's literally no death good enough for these guys. Like, and like as Real Popcorn Geek here says, looking 80 movie. It was weird seeing Ned Beatty as a bad guy, and Otis doesn't count. Yeah, like in this, he's such a prick. Like literally, I'm gonna go back and watch Deliverance just to watch him squeal like a fucking pig again. Just like again when he deserves it. Just like take that. Oh god, I hate him so much. But I know it's just about 90 minutes long. It's well paced. It's tense. It's so tense because I'm just so emotionally involved with it. I really liked it. I like the main character as well. Joey is cool. The villains are the hateful, the Doyles. It's almost kind of like Roadhouse, like with Monster Truck. You just got some, evil guy who's kind of similar. But you don't have, the same amount of fight scenes. But I do like the final fight scene, though, and then your man gets his head crushed by the monster truck, which I thought was kind of cool and very satisfying. But yeah, anyway, fun movie, very stressful. Right, Jay, you're going next because this is your first time watching it. So
so first time watching it. I just ordered it on Blu-ray because Charlie inspired me to order it because he was showing up Blu-ray. So yeah, that's fine. I didn't bring mine. Mine's the better than Charlie edition. It says at the top. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
Oh damn it! I meant to put a post-it on here.
It's like even better than
super deluxe, better than J-Man.
I literally had I was like, you know what, this will be really because you pointed it out, I'm like, I'm gonna put some of my Photoshop skills to use.
There's gonna be a big competition of me and J-Man photoshopping movies.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, so yeah, I never saw this before. I as we kept saying, Rolling Thunder, which is a great movie. We can do that one.
Yeah, do that at some point. Yeah.
Yep.
So that great movie, Monster Truck. I mean, I don't like. You just need to say Monster Truck. I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Yeah, 10 out of
10. Yeah, I got into this one pretty good. This is like a weird. It's like low key real. It's as realistic as you could make it, but still retain the concept. Like same with Rolling Thunder. I feel like there's this weird like genre. I don't know what it's called. Of these movies where they're action, they're kind of silly, they're kind of weird, but they're kind of like this could like if someone was building a monster truck and their family was killed by these pieces of shit and they wanted to get revenge, this could plausibly happen.
Yeah, there's nothing where you're like, oh yeah, that would never happen or whatever.
Right.
It's grounded.
It's grounded. I mean,
you don't have to suspend this, your belief in this movie at all.
No, when the mom got killed in the beginning, I was like, these guys are despicable. And the other thing is that they're laughing about it.
Yeah.
And then they're in court, and then they're laughing about it in court. And I watch a lot of Court Cam, and I'll tell you, nobody could have survived. It's every Wednesday, so I watch Court Cam until I have to go live. So if you ever see me coming late, I'm like, I got to get that last Court Cam in. And people always fight. I just saw one where the guy like tried to attack the prosecuting attorney. Anyways, so I mean, and to have all of the like the mom and kids are dead or whatever, and then it's just the dad. So I didn't know that. I just knew it was a revenge movie, so I didn't know exactly what was going on. So it's the father and the son, and then they go out to go beat up the guys at the bar and everything. That was badass. And then the dad gets killed. And you're like, screw this. And then the girlfriend gets raped. I'm like, what the heck, man? These guys are It was so rewarding to see them die. I really thought they were despicable. And because it's low key, grounded, realistic, it makes me more angry versus like if it was sensationalized, like, if it's really outrageous.
It could have been cartoony, and it wasn't. Like the fact that we're emotionally involved with it and we actually cared about the characters. So I thought, there's something good about the storytelling here because I hate these fucking guys.
Yeah, I can't. And then what I like though is that Ned Beatty did with the sons too, and they're like, oh God, let's pray to. It's like, what are you talking? The villains weren't just villains either; they had characters. And the one son tried to get his dad to like look up to him and like, get respect from his father and all of that. Ned Beatty's freaking awesome. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
My child mind is still, it's Otisburg. Miss Tessmacher, she has a little place. Otisburg, it's just a little bitty place. Otisburg. so like that's who he is in my mind. Not that I've seen Deliverance. I know there's other characters, but I was like, you know what? Screw you, buddy. You're a piece of crap. I don't know. You can't have Otisburg. After a second thought, no, you're not going to have your Otisburg. You're this guy. So he was a piece of crap. I thought the deaths were pretty good. Like it was pretty damn good little movie that I don't know what the budget was. I didn't really research.
I think it was a TV movie. I think.
No, it seems like it's just like
yeah.
It could be
a TV movie. Yeah, I read it somewhere. I don't know if it is though.
Apollo Pictures.
It stars almost nobody, so
it started. Yeah, Ned Beatty's the super movie, guy. Yeah, I thought it was pretty damn awesome.
You get 1 star and that's it. Yeah,
1 star. It's a police lineup. Who do you want? I'll take
Ned Beatty. All right.
I'll take Burt Reynolds. It's like he's going to cost like 3 times as much. Like, okay, Ned Beatty. He was our first choice. Ned Beatty was our first choice. No.
We wrote it for Ned. I just totally had him in mind the entire time we wrote this.
Yeah, I hate that, and it's so that's so tiresome in these Blu-ray features. We wrote it for this character. No, you didn't. You didn't write shit for anybody. Okay, that script's been passed around 50 times. Anyway, I love this movie. It was great. Let someone else go. We can get back to it for more details later. But I liked it.
Alrighty, Sean.
I've never seen this either. So I don't know how this slipped me by because it's freaking awesome. I don't know. Maybe as a kid, I was like, "What's this?" I don't know. Like, it doesn't fit in my head or something. I don't know. But it's awesome. Like the thing, like if I were younger and I watched, if I were 12 and I watched this, yeah, the villains would have pissed me off and everything. But they're very cartoony. They're very a cross between A-Team and Dukes of Hazzard villains. And the one guy with the glasses super hams it up. Like he's the lead guy because he's like, and he sounds like Cooter. He's
but they're doing bad. They're doing evil things. That's the problem.
Doing evil things. Yeah,
like, no, it's not like Dukes where it is fun, right?
Yeah, but you wonder, like, if they're inbred or something. Like, I know they all have different mothers or something like that. But like, they're acting, they're so out of hand. Like, they're throwing those bricks over the bridge there. I don't even know how they did that stunt, but I think what's impressive today is that it's all practical. That monster truck's a real monster truck. Like, they made that thing. I don't know how many they made and how many axles they broke, but like
they made 2. Yeah.
I tried to look up the making of this thing. There isn't a lot written about it, but it's, like, I don't think there's a lot of miniature stuff in this. I think it's all that truck.
There's no miniature. It's they crushed cars. It's a real truck and running over shit. It's nothing miniature at all.
When it crushes the cars in their dealership, it's pretty awesome, and it's all shot amazing. Like, I mean, I think if they made something like this today, it wouldn't be as impressive because the way they shoot it for perspective, like I like what, like, the little flags that they have at the used cars thing, that makes the thing look even bigger because it's towering over that too. It's crazy. And they show the cars as they're being mashed and everything. They show the aftermath, and even when it doesn't look like it crushed the car, and they cut back to the car is actually crushed.
It's flat.
yeah. It's like it didn't really work out that shot. Let's show that it flattened, right? Like that one guy's van. It kind of just rolls over the van, and then they show it again. And it's flat. It's like, okay, well, I guess it did.
Don't worry. Don't get worried. Don't worry. Don't trouble yourself. It's all good. He rolled back a few times.
I like some of the artistry of this as well. I love the part in the beginning. It's subtle, but when the kid asks for the music box, he goes, which one? So there's a bunch of them there, right? So he plays the one. So when she's dead, the father plays all of them at the same time, and it's cool. Like, and it creates the havoc in his head. It's pretty amazing. Like, it's pretty cool. Like for a thing like this, it's just a wrench thing. There's a lot of thought put into that moment. I really like that. Look, the monster truck's awesome. Ned Beatty's awesome. Because he's just a great actor anyways. He really, I guess he read the script. He's like, I'm gonna super ham the shit out of this. Like, I'm gonna change from angry to happy and stuff all the time. It's like, but this is like, I kind of think this is the end of that whole good old boys type of craze in the 80s. But this sort of, like, I kind of feel like it makes fun of it, but like if it's a TV movie, it makes total sense to me because like those villains are totally TV villains to me. Like I'm watching a live A-Team again, and those kinds of guys, they're not as bad because it's just TV shows for kids, right? But yeah, so I'd never seen this before. Reading about it, there's another movie I don't know if anyone's seen called Twister's Revenge that I want to watch too, about It's a 1988 movie about it's a Bigfoot truck that has AI in it, so it can think for itself, and it goes on. Yeah, I've never seen.
Dear.
It's a Knight Rider monster truck. I'm in. That's all I needed to hear.
And from the 80s, so like it's probably crazy bonkers. So yeah, now I'm on a whole monster truck crushing people bent. Like I want more of those kind of.
All right, wherever you find, send my way. I'll watch them with you. We'll just.
Yeah.
I'll search at the library, see what I can find. I wouldn't get your hopes up for this Twister's Revenge though, because this looks incredibly bad.
Yeah.
Like Rolling Vengeance is pretty good. This does not look.
I saw a clip of it like destroying a house. Like it rolls over a house.
Okay, well
give it a shot, man.
It's probably awesome. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna poo-poo it just yet. We got to watch it first.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm saying it's. Oh my God, there's a tank. There's also a tank that comes into play. Oh,
sir, you had me at monster truck. I don't know why you keep trying to sell me.
Yeah,
he froze for a minute.
Yeah, we lost Owen.
I don't know if that's a TV movie too, but.
Oh, the lead actor would become writer director on Harley Davidson tomorrow. Oh wow.
Yeah, we were talking about that when we did Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man. Mm-hmm. John brought it up that this guy was in. I think that's why we're doing it, because we got brought up during Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess Charlie, you want to?
Yeah, I'll jump in next. Wait for Owen to jump in here in a minute. But so like most of you guys, I watched this for the first time last year because I was buying movies from Kino Lorber, and that popped up, and I went, I gotta have it. I don't even know what that movie is, but it's a monster truck with a drill on the front of it. I'm in. If you made a movie that said, Charlie, this is your movie, that was this one. That's all it needs at the top. Not that it's better than Charlie's version.
Right.
It's just that we made this for Charlie.
The 4C. They should do I'll do a little font 4C for Charlie.
4C for Charlie.
4CC.
So we covered this last year on B Action, and we all had a ball with it. Everything you've talked about, the villains are proper villains. I'm with Shondo. They feel displaced because they're cartoony acting. They feel like they're villains from Three Ninjas or something like that. Slapstick kind of, Three Stooges-esque.
Right. But then they kill the mom and grape and then you're like,
right.
What the
heck?
Right.
Then they do some insanely vile shit.
Yeah.
And Ned Beatty walking around with his Mayor of Whoville haircut in this that I just cannot get over. But I like how he can turn it on and turn it off in this movie. Like, there's he's kind of calm, he's kind of sedated, and then later he can snap and turn. It's how he keeps his boys in control. You kind of get that feel of it when he pulls that shotgun out and the dad fucking crushes his arm with that wrench. Dude, that just came out of nowhere, and I loved it. I had a ball with this movie. It's a slow burn at start. There is a ton of buildup because now you're realizing we got to get a lot of exposition to understand what's going on. Plus, they give you enough time to really fall in love with the family that you're supposed to care about, and you do. Even it's almost Hallmarky at the beginning of this movie because it's so fucking wholesome. And the girlfriend's, she's that cute girl next door kind of look. So it totally fits this small town vibe. And the fact that he's building a show truck in the garage and you never see it. And then we get what I love in the 80s. And Sean, you're watching 18. We get a montage of him going through I want to be at that junkyard. Give me the airplane junkyard from Marlboro Man and Harley Davidson, and this junkyard where I can find Army surplus hatch doors and night vision periscopes just hanging out in the junkyard.
It's in Canada, so that's all true.
We have all that here. We have all.
It's all there.
It's all there. So
that's all.
Whenever we go to war with you guys are fucked.
Yeah, you're screwed. We're like low key. We're just pretending. We're playing possum. Oh yeah, we're all nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sure half of that says U.S. military surplus on it. That was not quite perfect. Send it to Canada. They won't tell. But no, I love the build of this. And you put a drill, and the drill is my one complaint in this movie. He didn't drill anyone. I don't get a shot of a dummy going around in circles. I get that awesome shot of the door of the van, which I love. That
should have been Ned Beatty getting killed on that thing at the end.
Yes,
that should have been, or the other Doyle guy he's fighting at the end. Rather than the head crush, he should have been impaled on the thing and got drilled through or whatever. That would have been
I do like that they give you that tense moment with her and the culvert, and it's working its way through like a fucking can opener, which I was like, this is awesome. And
Blame
Canada. But I agree with you guys. This is a grounded but still kind of insane movie. Yeah, hell, we've had guys build tanks out of bulldozers and go postal on a town. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's just, and it's satisfying every time he gets in there. He crushes that whole car lot. Hell, I want cars at the price they were selling them for on that car lot. It's
like $600 or something or whatever.
And he's making great money. So that means that was $100 car at one point that ran, sir, that I can put on the road. I want it now. It's like, oh, this hubcap's still okay, Paul. We can save it. Maybe the ag track player. But this movie, it's a time capsule. It just encapsulates this little era of the late 80s, like Sean's saying, this like last of this like rural blue collar, just country boy, good old, action movie. It's barely an action movie. If you shot this and changed the soundtrack a little bit, this is damn near be a horror movie, because a lot of the shots of this truck feel like there is a sentient truck chasing me down the road with flames coming out of the top. But it's just a lot of fun. I had my son watch this with me when I first got it. And, he was 18, building a giant truck outside in our driveway. So this is a real life thing, boys. Like I can send you pictures. He's building one awesome out here. And but he just wanted to see what the truck was like, but he was getting done. He goes, "It was kind of cool, Dad. I like these kind of movies, just tits for no reason whatsoever pop up in this movie in the bar."
There was a line, the guy says, "When will I get boobs?" I wrote that line. I wrote that line down. I thought that was pretty funny.
The girl? Yeah, the girl says that.
Yeah, the girl says, "When will I get boobs?" Because it's like she's asking the dad about it. It's like,
ask your mother.
That's familiar.
Totally uncomfortable discussion. I don't want to have. I don't want to have this right now. And you get a court scene thrown in the middle of this, and it's a true, legit court scene. A lot of thought put into this. For probably was a very low budget but well produced movie, and practical effects galore, man.
I've never seen that used before. Oh my God, FK!
Thank you so good as using a calculator and doing boobies upside down.
Yeah. Wow. Well, FK, thank you. I know you gave me $1. I appreciate that, but now I got to give you $1. Yeah, this is worth more than
we owe you $1 now.
Yeah, no, we owe it is. Thanks, man. That's funny.
I love this movie so much. I know I showed it last week. I'm actually working on building my own rolling vengeance.
Oh, and yes.
This is how I've been looking for another one, because I need parts. Just today, I found a second one, and it's been really hard to find.
Hold on, I'll make you full screen now. Let me see that.
Hot Wheels, yeah.
Oh, man, that's cool. Nice.
So what I'm doing is I'm body swapping it with a off-road.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So you're making it.
I'm making one. I actually have a lot of somebody's done a 3D rendering of it on Google that you can pull up, and it's like a very detailed drawing of it. So I'm working on all the bits and pieces to go on it, all the armor and shit like that. But that's how much I love this movie. I just got done watching it going, I love this thing. And I bought it because of the cover, which can we please get back to movies like that where I can just look at the cover of a movie and go, yes. Yes. It's like, yes, I want that now. Please let me watch it. So I'm guessing this was never on my rental shelves either, which is why I never saw it.
I never saw it either.
I only saw it for the first time a few years ago when I can't remember how I heard of it. I think it was probably Kino Lorber or somebody had released it or something on Blu-ray or whatever a few years ago. And then I just saw the poster for it and I was like, ooh, a monster truck, revenge, purchase. And that was it. But this is still like a solid movie. I don't normally get, like I said, that riled up whenever I'm watching it, but like, although they are cartoon villains, oh God, I hate them.
I despise them. Absolutely.
And Yeah, it's funny. It's a type of you just don't see movies like this anymore at all. They don't even like try to make it anymore. And if it did, there'd be like green screen or whatever now. You know, it wouldn't be real. But this is the days of like real stunts of real people doing them. And you know, you miss it whenever you watch it. Just whenever everything was done in camera, which is so rare these days. Like I always say, you know, everything just looks like it takes place in the real world, and that just you know gets you totally into it. So yeah, no, this is still a fun one.
What about the POV? There's a lot of good shots.
Yeah,
like doing the POV and stuff. That was pretty inventive, right? You having the camera as the POV of the with the truck and stuff. That was kind of cool.
Well, they had that. I think it was a unique opportunity to use that periscope, so it can look like he's looking through the periscope, and you're seeing it. My favorite sequence is when he goes through the warehouse.
Yes, that's awesome.
That camera up in front of the garage door as the truck goes through. The truck gets stuck too if you watch real close.
Yes,
it gets stuck on the wall.
It does get stuck.
But then it goes through that little office thing in the middle of the warehouse.
Yeah,
and the stunt dude is still in the building when you watch it. You can see him through the window, and I'm like, holy shit, they don't care about that guy's life because that truck is just going all.
It's precise, Charlie. Don't worry about it. Anything filmed in Canada, we go by the millimeter. It's perfectly precise.
Just like
he's never in danger.
Just like how the truck run over a guy in the middle of the field and killed him, but then it also runs over our hero, and he's totally fine at the end of the movie.
He did the thing I thought they should all do, going in between.
Yeah, it didn't.
It
didn't run him over. What are you talking about?
If you see the guy in the cornfield, the other brother that dies, he's in the same position.
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like that too.
Again, it's perception. He's just a little bit off to the.
Just a little.
But don't they have a close up of the wheel going over him?
Yeah, so
that's the other guy. That's the brother.
I thought it was in the field too. No, the guy in the field. He's like, and the wheels.
Yeah, because so he was a little bit off to the side, and then it sucked him in and then ran over him. It tucked him in.
Get stuck on the drive shaft and he's spinning.
That would happen. Trust me, I took physics.
Right, it's all.
I only got a 63, but still, I did take.
You were there. You were present.
You were in the room.
For advanced physics. So the cartoony. Look, it's all funny in games in the beginning. I was like, Paul has it going. I was like, okay, this is Dukes of Hazzard, and I thought it was gonna be fun. But then they killed him. When they killed the family, I was like, ooh, what the shit? Like that's F these guys. Yeah. And then them being goofy made me hate them more because they're laughing about it. Like, that was great.
The thing is, there are plenty of people like that in real life.
I agree. Yeah.
As if they're not real. And I was like, yeah, they are.
I felt that too. I was like legit angry. Like I love Dukes of Hazzard. That's one of my favorite shows. I love A-Team. I rewatched it again. But I'm like, these guys have surpassed these villains because Boss Hogg wasn't a sadistic piece of garbage. He's just greedy, right? But like these guys are like, and they're laughing about it, and they go and grape the girl. I'm like, oh my god, like I can't believe it. Is this guy? When they're getting the girls, like, is this going to really happen? No way. And this was towards the end of the movie. They already did enough damage. This is usually the catalyst for something, but they started to one up each other because they're like, oh, you're going to attack us, we're going to attack back. And they weren't even sure that was the guy, but they're just like, you know what, F it might be him, so we're going to kill the dad just for shitsticks and throwing those things out. That shit happens too in real life where guys go, I've seen that, where guys go and they throw shit over top, and you're like, I can't believe it. These guys are scumbag pieces of garbage. I don't think they got brutal enough deaths.
No,
like
that's
right. I think Owen and I are together. I was like, F these guys. I want someone to get drilled like right through their gut.
I want that drill going through someone body. Ned Beatty just got shot in this movie.
The drill should have made him squeal like a pig, if you know what I mean.
You just see his stupid haircut and his face spinning around in a circle.
Well, okay, what about the cops? They were really good. The guy shows up.
When they show up, they only show up after everything's gone to shit.
Yeah. But they never explain why they're so hands off. Like you figure, like the trope is that these guys own the town and they're the economy or something like that, so they lay off. I guess that's what they're implying here with that car dealership and that dance hall. Like I don't know. But,
it's that, or they're such a pain in the ass, and they get off every time that they're just tired of dealing with it. I think they're not so much a center point of the town. I think it's just the cops just fuck them guys, whatever. As long as at the time, as long as they're not murdering them, I think. Yeah, that's why the one guy's just kind of like, "Yep, they all dead. I guess we'll figure it out eventually." Oh well, he doesn't give a shit.
It's funny, like at the end, I was thinking when he said, "Yeah," he says, "Guess you didn't like his family either," and you're like, "Oh well, I guess everything's wrapped up nicely then." Walks up into the sunset at the end. Bye.
Hey, is that our buddy?
Mass murder.
Is that our buddy right there, John? What's going on, dude?
Must be at work.
Did you see this one? You didn't see this one in the theater, buddy. I know it because this wasn't.
I think we already called him out on that one.
Yeah, you didn't. No, I like the cops. And look. This if the guy didn't get away at the end, then you'd say shenanigans on this movie. You gotta let the guy win at the end, and he gets off.
Everything he's going through, he deserved the win at the end.
He deserves the win.
He is probably the most not beat up physically, beat up emotionally character I've seen in a movie in a long fucking time. Yeah. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme's in Hell. It's about to that level without the shit added on top of it. But I mean, he lost his entire both siblings, his mom. Then he's trying to go through all this shit, with his dad, and his dad's kind of regressing back. And his dad gets thrown in basically a coma. So now his death's prolonged through the majority of the movie. Then the girlfriend gets raped before the dad dies. Then he finds out his dad dies right after he had to just deal with his girlfriend. And it's just, this guy's basically just like Batman, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go kill every villain I can find. He's Batman mixed with Tony Stark because he just went out there.
He's Punisher. Or Exterminator, because Exterminator 2, he built that really cool. They should have had the team up. I would love.
There were so many team ups that could and should have happened. Never did in the 80s.
I want to do it. I want to do Exterminator 3. If anyone's out there listening, let me do it. It's not going to make a lot of money because I'm going to make it really messed up. Yeah. But the villains are going to get their comeuppance. It's going to be terrifying.
His son finds the flamethrower or whatever in the shed or whatever, and you're like, what's this or whatever? Because Robert Ginty died like years ago. But you could have that and be like, some gang takes over or whatever. Fucking flamethrower. Oh look, there's a monster truck. Adds a flamethrower to the monster truck. There you go. Fucking 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he has finds the old drawings to the garbage truck from Exterminator 2, and then he's like, I can turn that, and then it's a picture of Rolling Vengeance just sitting in a junkyard. Tires are flat, off kilter, and it's like, okay, that drill and flamethrower out the front, not the top, which is still badass. Look, my son goes, "That's not the exhaust, right, Dad?" I'm like, "No, the exhaust is behind. That's just propane and flames,"
which is awesome
because that's badass. Who gives a shit?
But see, nobody makes these things anymore. That's the thing. Nobody's there making it cool just to make it cool. Like, what's cool? Monster trucks. Okay, well, what if there was like a guy who wanted revenge and he makes a monster truck? Like, that sounds pretty goddamn awesome. Yeah, okay.
And it was made by someone that got it. Like, I mean, this
if it was made today, it would be a parody.
They make fun of it,
they make fun of it.
This was guys that did, like, the guy that built this, the truck itself. Like, I'm watching this with Anthony, and he goes, "Wow, there's a lot of like vintage stuff from back in the day." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, his shifter, that's a B&M shifter. His gas pedal, that's a Moon gas pedal." I was like, I'm naming all these vintage drag racing and race car parts and stuff that were just common everywhere. And my son's eating it up because he doesn't want a new truck. He's like, "I want to build my truck, Dad. I don't want a new truck. Give me old." I'm like, "That's right. Old. No, none of this computer bullshit." Did it right. Did it right. But but you could tell that they cared about this thing. And Rolling Vengeance, they kept one truck running. Guy turned it into a different monster truck. And then finally it basically just was abused for so long that he had to.
He did shows with it.
Yeah, he was taking it around. Cool. And that's why, I could make a replica of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys running around. There's a guy that does the Green Goblin truck from Maximum Overdrive, drives around with it. I know the guy that owns the head from the one that got blown up with the rocket at the end of Maximum Overdrive. He redid it. But yeah, I mean, but if I did Rolling Vengeance, I'd have 2 people come up and look at it and go, "Hey, I remember that movie." Everyone else would be going, What's that piece of shit sitting in the parking lot over there?
Yeah, no, I don't even think you're going to get two people unless it's Owen and me or something. But it's not rolling vengeance, and I won't say it just to be. It's
going to be a dick.
Just to be a dick. I'll be like, "What's that from? Some shitty movie?"
I actually would love to get the poster and put it up just right there.
I wonder if let's take a.
If there is one actually viable, because I would totally get that, because I don't have any monster truck stuff on my wall, and that upsets me greatly. So,
if I had one thing that sort of nagged at me,
Sean, you just have to, don't you?
Go. Yeah, I know. I get the drill is on the front, but where on the front? Because at the end of the movie, it's going through that drainage pipe, and that thing's like right on the bottom, like right on the ground. So. How in hell does it lower?
I think yes, I could lower it. Yeah,
it came off of a hydraulic arm, so it legitimately you had it built. Because this is the other thought they had into it. How do we do this and make it believable and add tension? They put a fucking can opener piece on the top, so it's cutting through it. And if you didn't know, those type of trucks, if you put it in low and get out, it will keep going forward. That slow. So. Again, it's not like, oh, it's possessed and doing this shit. You're like, no, that's somewhat believable, but no, it's all hydraulically controlled. So that drill would come down and out, and then it just needs to spin.
It did show it come.
Not that difficult.
It did show it come out though. Yeah, all joking aside though, it did. I did see it like it's like because it looked like it was more in, and then it's like so it's like it's like I don't know, action feature. You press the button on the back.
It's articulated, so it would come out down and out and come out through the. Because
that was such a weird. That was kind of a neat. That was really neat because it's like, how would you get her to be trapped? Like the entire way that played out was really cool. Actually, like she got.
It needed that tension. It needed that Jaws moment, kind of, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Of it
I figured someone's going to take over the truck at some point, and that's what happened. So that's
love that it's the last one, the last brother,
the last guy.
So he was the one, but then it worked out because he's the one who did it all. It all worked out. It's his DNA is in there.
He must have hated his family. Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. Don't get Charlie started on the van damage.
I hate when vans get hurt I love vans. That's like my vehicle. Like I love muscle cars, but I love vans. That's my co-host Dustin from V Action. And I got mad that it rammed into the back of the Dodge, but then I was still smiling because the door's spinning in the rear view mirror. But it gets crushed, and I hate seeing vans get crushed. I really do.
Oh my okay.
All the other cars I didn't give a shit about. Run over those $200 cars. I don't care.
Just going back to Maximum Overdrive. Am I the only person who fucking loves that movie?
Everyone loves
it. This is the worst movie of all time. I'm like, what are you in crack? This movie is awesome.
What movie you see?
No, everyone loved it. My buddy Jay had a cardboard 3D cutout that had come in video shops of the Happy Toys truck with the Goblin, Green Goblin, and it's like he had the whole thing. It was really neat. I did not know anyone that didn't think that movie was friggin' awesome. Everyone loved it. I should upgrade that. I think I think
it's on 4K or something.
Well, I don't think they've done 4K. Vestron has a Blu-ray, and then they have a Steelbook Blu-ray, which is the exact same thing. If you get the Blu-ray, you get the documentary from Tim Shockey, who owns the Goblin Head now. So you'll get to see kind of his process of refurbing it. I'm also friends with Pat Miller, who is Joey in Maximum Overdrive. He only lives like an hour and a half away from me down here. Was it like a few weeks ago, Emilio Estevez, they released a video of him where he said, I've written a sequel to it. He goes, I'd love to do it. He goes,
I'd be there to watch it.
I'd be there opening day.
I mean, with a Maximum Overdrive sequel and a Young Guns 3 apparently in development, so that's kind of cool.
I'll take it. I will take it.
I really like both Young Guns movies a lot.
So do I. Yeah,
I enjoy them
a lot. Yeah. So wait, is that the Vestron Maximum Overdrive? Because I'm just gonna probably order that right now.
Vestron Maximum Overdrive.
While we're talking,
there's a Steelbook and a regular.
Regular is good enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I was saying before we went online there that I just got the 4K of The Accountant 2 today. I didn't even know it was out yet. So I ordered that this morning and it arrived this afternoon, which is great. And I was like,
hell yeah.
people can talk shit at Amazon all they want, but I think I'll get the accountant too. Ding. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I was literally within a few hours.
Reading your brain, like, man, when's that movie come out? Oh, there it is.
I have seen weird things though, where I'm talking about something random and then it appears on, and I'm like, wait a minute, that was weird.
Yeah.
I should pick up, random. She killed an ecstasy. She killed an ecstasy. What? It's not like I should pick up Superman and then because everything I search online is Superman related.
Right.
It's like something that it's like I've never searched for. It's like how did they know? I know.
No, the weird one is when we cover movies and all of a sudden there's a 4K release coming out
after we covered it.
After we've already covered it.
It would be a terrible shame if someone were to release the Thunder Warrior trilogy on 4K. Thunder Warrior trilogy on 4K. Thanks. All I have is shitty VHS rips, which I have, and because Thunder Warrior has the best poster of all time. I have it rolled up in there. Do you remember I had that? And there, just up in like Thunder Warrior poster, and you can be like, holy shit, Mark Gregory.
Let me look at it again. What's the year? 1983, right? No,
like
yeah. Oh, yeah. Thunder Warrior. Yeah. So all of those, that I got to look at what other names that goes under because that
Thunder and Thunder Warrior. So Thunder and Thunder Warrior, and then it's a trilogy with Mark Gregory. Actually, found out died a few years ago. It was like initially because they were like Italian movies and they're basically like knockoffs of First Blood.
Holy shit! I've seen this picture. I've never seen the movie, but I've seen this like beefed up fucking Rambo looking.
Yeah,
before. And
it's so funny because he doesn't look anything like that. He was always a scrawny dude, but that was the poster. Yeah, it was like a poster for I can't remember which one it was. Was a platoon leader or something with Michael Dudikoff, and like it's absolutely massive. And I was like, that's not his body.
Wait a minute, that's not the right body.
That's not right.
Yeah, so check for that'll be like Severin or one of those, like those are all those post-apocalyptic kind of movies that I've been collecting. That guy, I mean, I have so many of those. I wanted to do maybe one day we'll do something at my place and we'll do 2020 Texas Gladiators and Endgame.
For sure.
Those two are. I was trying to come up with two, and I've watched about 4 or 5 now, and I've picked those two. I don't know, Sean, do you own Endgame or 2020 Texas Gladiators?
Well, I own several copies of 2020 Texas Gladiators,
but do you have the 4K 3? I do have to pull rank 4K 3-disc with soundtrack.
No, I was with
better than Charlie's version.
I don't even have a version.
Even more so.
We already did one of those days. We're going to do another one now.
The thing is, they're so great to do.
Yeah.
This is before Owen was in the fold.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So we have to redo because we did the Luigi Cozzi trilogy or whatever the Hercules is, and
he's got to be initiated properly. Sean, you got to go.
Yeah. Owen hasn't
every time you get a new cult member.
I'm sorry. I have to tell you this, Owen. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. Warriors of Atlantis. That's in the imprint 4-pack. It's for pre-order on Imprint Films. It's a bit expensive, but it comes with what were the other ones, Sean? And literally, Sean and I talked about this. I was like, I got to tell Owen. Immediately forgotten. Like it's like immediately erased. It's erased from my mind. I was like, no, damn it. And so I was like, that's why. So Imprint Films, look it up. It's in a 4-pack. You can't buy it on its own. Blu-ray. Yeah. First time Blu-ray remastered. Better than Charlie version, all that stuff. Better than Charlie's version.
Because I just have like the DVD which we watched and didn't even have like subtitles or anything on it, so I need to have subtitles with it. Obviously.
Yeah,
that would be.
So
really
keep an eye. It's on Imprint Films. I might pre-order it. I wish they do it separately because it comes with other movies which are good, but my bill was quite expensive this month.
Yeah, I know. I've already bought stuff. Like it's funny. Like we were saying before, I didn't even like James Gunn's Superman, but yet I still pre-ordered the 4K Steelbook. Come at me, haters.
It's Tales of Atlantis #9. That's the name of the box set.
Yes, that's the box set.
Yeah. What else is on it?
Land That Time Forgot.
Oh, I love that.
At the Earth's Core. The People That Time Forgot.
The People That Time Forgot. Yes, these are all the McClure movies. Oh, right, that's mine.
Yeah, so
Atlantis.
There you go.
Yeah, so Imprint Films collection 9. So Imprint Films 9, and then you'll see it there. I'll probably grab it as well. But I might have to wait a little bit before I do it. I might have to do it in like a month or something. I doubt it's gonna, it's not gonna sell out or whatever. I don't think.
No. We're the guys who will probably buy it. And let's go into some of the chat here. Yeah, the Ray of this movie also had another banger flick of the year, Eye of the Tiger. Have you all seen Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Where he
No.
yells butt horn or something like that from the rafters.
Something. Either way, we're going to do a show on that at some point in the future, though, because that's a fun movie.
I've never seen it, so let's do
it. Is it Moffat Koto's in that too? I can't remember.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
1986, right? Fat Koto's.
Yeah, they mentioned the song once. The thing is that the song was already written for another movie,
I know.
Rocky 3. Yeah. And then they're like, let's make a whole movie called Eye of the Tiger and put the song in randomly in the middle.
Yeah. I know, it's like, or don't and call it something else.
It's another revenge thing, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of party years, not looking forward to it. I didn't even know they were doing a movie. Oh no. Why?
Is it a movie or a TV show?
It's William Shatner, The End. Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody's going to do better. Nobody's going to do better than him. So.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I like how it's universal when we talk about movies and sell them to each other that we just buy them on the spot. Yes.
So many times we did Hologram Man, and I wasn't even done watching the movie, and I had already bought it on Amazon and had it on the way here.
I've done that before too.
It's got Joe Lara, so I'm always in for a Joe Lara movie.
That's it. The whole movie's a fucking gag reel, so it doesn't really matter.
So, there was nothing serious in that movie, so it doesn't.
No, exactly. It's just all a cartoon joke. Anyway, what else can I say? Rolling Vengeance.
What's AUD?
Actually, I think I'm done.
Version.
Yeah. What other good movies are like truck movies? Like I love just movies about like truckers. Remember, like Joshua Tree or Army of One, what it's called, with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, Army of One.
That was a great one.
There's Trucks, which is. Did anyone watch Trucks? Which is the sort of like the.
I've heard of it. I haven't actually watched it. Yeah.
I think it wasn't that one the one that was made for TV, so it's a little bit dumbed down a little bit. Well, you got that. You got Duel. You got the car.
Yeah.
The car's all. If you guys seen the car, that's also on Blu-ray.
We're doing it for Halloween because the car just looks badass and evil as shit on the cover.
Oh, it's awesome. If you haven't seen, that's one that's on my DVD. I have the DVD, and I'm wondering but I've got like one of those numbered DVDs. It was like one of 10,000 or something.
It's one of the first movies like J-Man and I talked about because I was like, oh, the car. Like I can't remember. I think you owned it, and I was like, oh, the car, it's awesome. And
yes. Oh, it's like a silver.
And Nolan's like head is in the corner. He's like,
what's going on? Yeah. So they got a Blu-ray that might be worth upgrading.
Yep. And yes, Dustin, I just did. That's what we're talking about. The car.
So which one?
The car.
Oh, the car. Yeah, the car. Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
What about Wheels of
Christine by John Carpenter?
Oh, I love Christine. That's a great movie.
Wheels of Fire? Are you about to say?
No, I was going to say Wheels of Terror.
Wheels of Terror. Yes,
that is a very difficult movie to find.
Wheels of Terror. Yeah, Wheels of Fire is like a post-apocalyptic sort of Mad Max type movie.
Awesome.
So it's pretty good too. So see, I don't know what it is like these like post-apocalyptic movies. They got a budget like $3, but I fucking love them so much. It's just I don't care if it's a Mad Max like knockoff. I'm like, yeah, just give it to me now.
I love them all. I was watching my wife's like, it's like, are you enjoying this? I'm like, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I watched last night of Terror again.
And all bulletproof is when he yells butt horn. I just always remember that scene. He's in the rafters and yells something. He calls the guy a butt horn.
Butt horn. Okay.
That's such a Gary Busey thing to do.
Totally is. Motherfucker, asshole, butt horn. Okay.
I don't even know what that is. But
bring it back.
A truck, of course, over the top, of course, because he's a trucker. And I just like about truckers. So.
Over the top. I mean, Hands of Steel has a trucker segment in it.
Hands of Steel was cool. A great post.
I've got Hands of Steel.
Yeah, it was always one of the cases though, where like the artwork was cooler than the movie though, where the artwork was like so cool and the movie's like, yeah, the movie's good, but
the movie's good, but the poster oversold it a little bit. But it also has arm wrestling in it in post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah,
it's pretty badass. Dude, if you could put trucks, arm wrestling, and topless chicks in a movie, I'm in. That's all.
That's 10 out of 10 right there. That's all you need.
Exactly. I'm finished.
Nothing else required.
That mentality, even for movies that are leaning towards that, don't have that mentality anymore. Even the ones that kind of lean, like I haven't watched any of. I know I just saw Twisted Metal season 2. I haven't seen Twisted Metal season 1.
Oh, I haven't watched season 2 yet. I watched season 1. Yeah.
So does that? So I haven't seen it. Does that have like nudity or like the no, it doesn't. Right?
I don't think you get nudity in anything that's not an art film anymore. I think that's the issue you're running into. Right. Horror movies aren't doing nudity. No. That's where it was most prevalent 90% of the time.
Yeah. Terrifier 3 has a little bit, but like not really even.
But nowhere near what they did in part 1, you know, and then
even in part 1, you're right.
Yeah. They've lost the rebellion of it. Like I think they've lost the point of
everything is corporate now
in the first place. Like horror movies, the whole point of horror movies was to see stuff you wouldn't see in anything else. Right?
You got to Sean has one statement per stream that needs to be time stamped or whatever. It's just like here's the Sean. No, you don't want to say SS. We got to figure out something else.
And it's just quotes of Sean.
Yeah, the Book of Sean. I like that.
Book of Sean.
Yes, I like that. Yeah. Where it's like there's just every time, even on my streams, they'll say one. You're like, yeah, that's perfect, right? It's just like, yeah, that's it. Book of, I like that. Book of
that's
Sean.
where you need the star going across where it says the more you know.
No, but no, that you're right. You watch horror movies because you're like, yo, I got this horror movie. It's don't say anything. What are you guys watching? What are you watching there? Oh, we're just watching Sesame Street.
It's dangerous to watch. It's like exciting, you know.
But you're watching Slumber Party 2 with girls and a guy with a drill on the end of his guitar.
Yeah, a slumber party. Yeah.
The video nasties. That was the checklist.
Yeah,
you should not watch these movies.
Seen it.
I shouldn't watch these. What's that list again? Let me take a look.
Sounds awful. What's that list again?
Yeah. I want to know so I don't rent it, Mom. That's what
I right. Research. I told you about that store in Glasgow before, didn't I?
Yeah.
Growing up, and the guy like took me to the back room. I took my pants off, and then he showed me all the stuff that was like all the stuff that was banned. And he had like snuff movies and shit like that, and like that was the only way I was able to see like uncut versions of Last House on the Left because I was that movie was fucked anyway. I only watched it once. And there's some other stuff. A movie called The Cellar, I think it was. And,
I've got that. I have that on VHS.
And all the stuff was like banned for whatever reason. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and I have a box set with like the video nasties. Now Evil Dead was banned for years as well.
It's not Evil Dead is. Yeah, Dead Alive, Evil Dead. Evil Dead is negative 1,000 compared to Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Walking Dead is like 100 times, maybe not the tree graping, but like other than that one thing, the rest of that movie is nothing.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all like plasticine or whatever.
Like Deadpool versus Wolverine or whatever it was called. Deadpool and whatever. Yeah. That is way more violent. Yeah. There's like crotch stabbing and like ripping guys apart. It's like, I'm like watching this Deadpool versus Wolverine. I was like, this is like worse than all the Friday 13th movies put together in one.
They turn a guy inside out in the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe it.
Weird.
Even from Dusk Till Dawn, that's like nothing now.
Yeah,
true.
Mm-hmm. But it's funny though. But like, heaven forbid, you actually will have nudity in it. You know,
that's the taboo. Now the nudity is the taboo.
It's the double standards of it all. You know, we'll show graphic violence and swearing and everything else. That's fine. But heaven forbid, we'll show the human body.
But they're doing TV shows like what is it? Freaking Tom Holland's girlfriend is in. It's like an HBO TV show, and it's nothing
Euphoria.
That's it. It's basically about underage girls, and there's nothing but sex and nudity basically in those shows, and it's like, why is it okay there, but we can't get boobs in a horror movie or boobs in an action?
What were there?
It's a television right in your living room or wherever you have a TV. But in order to like drive out and pay for a ticket to see something in an exclusive room, it's censored.
Right? It's I hate it.
On a completely unrelated note, though, it's been kind of awesome seeing the new Spider-Man film being filmed in Glasgow outside my old office.
Really?
Like my buddy Stuart has been sending me pictures and videos from his office of him, and he's like seeing Tom Holland like swinging outside his office.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
I'm impressed. It's so practical.
Yeah,
like watching these shots. A lot of them could just be shots from the movie. It's like I'm like, what the hell? Who's?
Yeah.
I know it's that guy who did Shang-Chi, and this is a departure from that because that was all green screen and shit.
Yeah, the whole thing is cartoon.
But this looks like it's an impressive attitude. I don't know how the movie's gonna.
Yeah, but there's 400 villains in it, and they're all going to be.
Yeah.
It's like just have Scorpion and that's it. Oh, what if we introduce? No. We don't
introduce anybody. Yeah,
just Scorpion. That's
just
it.
Scorpion. That's
and make it the best fight ever. Make it the Doc Ock fight. Like make it the best.
But they can't though, isn't it? Because of rights that they have to have an Avenger in it. So that's why we have like Bruce Banner in this one. The Hulk is going to be in it, and the Punisher's going to be in it. And I believe
it's all those it's all those backdoor deals for us to have gotten Spider-Man and Marvel movies. That they have to have so many in the Spider-Man movies. But it's also they hold on other rights hostage for the other characters because as long as they make a movie, they don't have to give them back to Marvel. It's all a bunch of horse shit. That's why we kept getting those bad Carnage and Venom movies. It's just they just needed to keep the rights. Craven just wanted to keep the rights. That wanted to go to Marvel.
Yep. No, exactly. But no, I'm actually I'm super pumped for this movie now because it's been filmed in Glasgow. I'm there right now, so I have 5 stars.
Shill alert! It's gonna be shill. Mr. Grizzly's gonna put you on the shill.
Full out shill. You come to me, I will shill the shit out of it. I'm quite happy. I don't care. Marvel for life. Sony Marvel.
Sony Marvel.
Yeah. But no, I thought that like Mr. Negative was going to be. I don't even know who that is, but he looks cool from what I've seen from like.
Oh yeah, I know who he is. See, Sean and I was like,
he's sort of like is he like a new character? Because I'd never heard of him like before. And like,
he's been around, but like it's like this is like one of the who cares. Like, look, once you exhaust the 400 characters you have that are the classic generic characters that every John Doe off the street knows, once you've exhausted them, then you can remake them. Once you've remade them, then you can do some random other guys.
Right, you can go down to the C roll by that time.
Yeah. Like I prefer Puma or whatever, or Tombstone. How about Tombstone? That guy was awesome.
Yeah,
right.
You get the Tarantula,
I like Tarantula
with the costume.
I like
with full costume. Yeah,
the full costume.
I'm quite happy with Scorpion. Like if it was just Scorpion, that would be great because he was always my favorite when I was.
I love Scorpion.
He's top 5. Love him.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Gargan for life here, man.
Yep.
Love
it. I feel like they need to do like multiple villains in every movie. It's like one is sufficient. Like, it's
unless you're gonna finally do. Okay, we're doing Sinister 6.
After you have all 6 of them.
Yeah. Once you have all 6 of them, and you can do that, then I'm fine for an ensemble villain cast because that was a huge thing.
Yeah, that's where I saw him from. PS4 game.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I thought I heard he was going to be in it. I also
he is going to be in it.
I heard Tarantula was going to be in it too.
I think I'm in it. I think everyone's in it.
Yeah,
but this will be the Dick Tracy syndrome, right? Too many villains, none of them do anything, and none of them do it. Like Scorpion to me is because Scorpions are Scorpions are enemies of spiders or whatever. So that was the cool thing. And Jameson orchestrates the whole thing with Scorpion. So you have a connection where Jameson's pissed off. He gets Scorpion. They fight. He can defeat him. Scorpion looks like a hero, but really he goes crazy. Then he attacks Jameson. So now Jameson is forced to be saved by the guy that it's a better, and then also it's a simpler dynamic. You don't have to add other characters. Plus they have the guy from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, that actor playing Scorpion, because we saw him in the very first movie in the end credits or whatever. Yep. I like that actor. I don't remember the actor's name, but so that's a bit fake. I like him, but I don't remember his name. But I did like him in those shows. I thought he was good, and he looks like a cool Scorpion. Just think with cool armor and the tail would be really cool.
Like I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, like
we've had a lot of iterations of Scorpion in the comics. I mean, the original one, the big,
it's still cool.
Tail, it's cool, but he got more sleek and angular as it went, and then it got more mechanized as it went, and it got more dangerous looking.
It did.
Hell, he even turns into Venom after a while. So,
Yes. Oh my God. I remember Matt Gargan being Venom. Yeah, I do remember
Gargan was Venom, and he was a badass Scorpion / Venom.
Yeah. But Scorpion, the green, because you need to have a green guy to fight the red and blue guy. Like, that's just my favorite guys, Mysterio, Vulture, Scorpion, Green guys, Green Goblin, all of the green guys always fought cool. And they already had Rhino and Craven, right? So he's been used. Chameleon
was in Craven.
Yeah. Again, 3 villains that like
Isn't Chameleon the main villain in this, or one of them? I thought Chameleon was going to be in this.
I don't know. I didn't see the last half an hour of Craven, so Chameleon was in that movie. He looked like Chameleon. He had the white.
I thought it was supposed to be Chameleon. There was like a storyline in the comics between Chameleon and Craven, I think, but I don't know.
In the movie, they're brothers or something.
I think in the movie they are, but I remember in the comics there was some storyline between Craven
and one of the shit comics. Somebody was saying about comics was like, you mean the shit ones? Like when you say it's from the comics, no, I need you to tell me which ones.
That doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll say it's good. Just say, I remember reading one.
Yeah, it's Bronze Age or nothing. Everybody knows that. It's like stop pretending there's other ages.
That's where the good ideas come from.
Anything that you guys love, anything you love from MCU, it's like a 90% chance it's from the Bronze Age. As soon as they start leaving that, it's like, oh, let's do something from that 2005 run. It's like, yeah, no one cares. It's like nobody read that. Like it's like you want the or you can go 90s. Basically, 90s is like your last chance or whatever.
Bronze Age, that's a pretty generalized statement we're making here. There was some cool shit in the 90s.
When I think of Secret Wars, I think of in 1984 Secret Wars. I don't think of that Hickman crap. Like I think of the real one, So
the real Secret Wars, not this bullshit one. It's like no one cares.
Like they're making a Secret Wars movie. It's like based on the comic. Which one? You're gonna base it on that Hickman shit, aren't you?
Right. It's awful. Nobody read that, including me. I'm like,
I read it. That's why I don't like it. Yeah.
Well, I don't need to. Well, you're my buffer. You'll tell me if I need to or not. But just to bring it back to, there was multiple villains in Rolling Thunder, but Ned Beatty was just awesome. And I liked that he was going back and forth and being like crazy, like this, like he's all normal because
unpredictable. Yeah.
I can see his frustration. I like the scene where he comes in and they're talking in the barn or whatever. They're unpacking shit. And they're just horsing around. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, are we running a business or what? Like, what are you idiots doing? And you can feel the frustration. He's like, look, you're my favorite. Those other women I slept with, they're bullshit. It's like, your mom was the best. And I like that he's like a ladies' man. He just has, because he has all these different kids from these different moms or whatever. And each one is like dumber than the last. So it's like, you can almost imagine who the mom was. Yeah. But like, that was kind of cool. And all these other movies, all these movies have one main villain, and then there's usually an assistant villain who could be the muscle guy or have some kind of special quirk or something.
Right.
So you can do that if you want to tie that into Spider-Man. You could do that. You can have like a smaller guy like Puma is in the beginning and he defeats him, and then Scorpion's the main guy, right? Like, yeah. But just superhero movies are still movies. They should work like regular movies. Like, we don't have regular movies where they're fighting every kind. There's like 10 different villains. Like, and it's like Seagal. He fights. There's one main villain at the end. And he fights him. That's it. Except for the two in Mark for that. But that was the same.
But you get a Henchy, your big bad Henchy, and then you get your big bad villain. That's
right, and then
the trope of what we
get.
Mid
boss, final boss,
final boss, and then you sometimes you can role reverse them where you can have like the big boss is actually pretty good at fighting as well, and he's not a pushover who needs the other guy. Maybe the other guy wasn't as good, but he just happens to be there. Like, oh shit, this guy's like any one of these Hard Target. Like double impact's perfect. You got two villains, one for each guy, right? Yep. And to do with their story. So that was a neat thing. But you still had two, and then those guys even had sub because Bolo Young was like a sub.
Well. Yeah,
and the other guy had the girl. Oh man, Double Impact's a fucking masterpiece.
It's awesome. But you get like
no, watch again. I need to watch it this weekend.
No. But like, look how that movie's so. I was looking at my favorite movies of all time. I was like, and I put Double Impact. I didn't. Oh man, Hard Target is just. I think Hard Target is just like it's just so high because it's John Woo and Van Damme together. It's the style. Yeah. And like Lance Henriksen and Mummy. What's the guy's name? Arnold Vosloo. Well, like that's just like it's too high. But Double Impact for me is like number 2, man. That's an awesome movie.
It's amazing. By the way, did you guys get the thing I sent I put in the library?
I got it and went through it. Yeah. So I don't know if I figured everyone got it. It was like it was up for like 3 weeks or something. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But what do you think of like the extended cut, like the love scene between them and everything? I'm kind of glad they didn't have that.
I don't like it. Yeah. I can tell you I don't like it because it's like it takes away from what's going on, and I don't like the love scene kills the urgency.
There's no urgency. Exactly, that's what I thought. It's just pacing down. Yeah.
I mean, I saved it. I saved it on my hard drive to have it as a thing
Yeah.
But I will, I'll just watch.
I'm quite happy just watching like the uncut 4K of it, and that works for me.
That's good enough.
Whenever people are like, oh, they need to do the full uncut version, I was like, no, this is the full version. This is fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, John Woo took it out, right? Or no? Or
no, he took it out. He
took it out. So if he took it out, then that's what he wanted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just because the director filmed it doesn't mean the director himself wants to keep it in. He might later think, I don't like this, and take it out, right?
Well, and he only put it in because Van Damme asked him that they needed that scene. So it's not like it was ever even really written in there. It was, hey, we need this to happen. Let's see what happens. Because he always has to have a love scene in a movie.
Right. Is the Hard Target 4K? So I was just checking because I was like, that has been in my cart for 4,000 years. Should I just get it or
of course you should. It's Hard Target. It's also beautiful. The
that's what I'm asking.
Fantastic. Yeah. Just buy it. In fact, if I had known you I didn't have it, I would have bought it for you already. It's like everybody should own a Hard Target in every format.
Mine's in 4K. Yeah. I got the Kino one, right? That's the one.
Yeah.
Mine's Kino.
It just says special edition. There is no.
Is it 4K though?
It says 4K on it. Yeah.
As long as it's 4K, that's it. Yeah.
So yeah.
That's it then.
Anyone else have anything else to say about Rolling Vengeance? Because I'm really warm.
No, it's fine. Not really.
Rolling Vengeance is badass. Everyone should have their own little Rolling Vengeance.
Yeah, everyone needs to buy a monster truck and go out and have revenge. That's basically the moral of the movie. Anybody have anything cool coming up on your channels?
Oh gosh, I think
we just they just covered Megan 2.0. I'm still on vacation, so they had a lot of fun with that. Told me I need to watch that movie, so I will watch it. I think there's another horror, and I think we end on Triple X at the end of the month. Vin Diesel, just fun, 2000s. Practical effects, though, stunt spectacular pretty much throughout that movie. So it's a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
Okay. You guys?
We're doing because I'm on vacation next week. We're going to do some Star Wars comics on Friday, and then we're going to do a couple of things where I go through comics that came out in a certain year. So we started in 1960, and we're looking at every comic that ever had, like literally every comic that's come out from 1960. So we're on February 1962. And then we cover as many months as we can, and then the next stream goes to the next one. It's just like looking at every comic and just casual talk about it, like, oh man, Spider-Man started, that's cool, stuff like that. So
everyone remember to subscribe to Sean, J-Man, and Charlie's channels. Like Sean and J-Man really sort of shone a light on the Fantastic Four for me before watching First Steps, and these like great little videos explaining things about it. So whenever I was going in, I was judging the movie accordingly compared to like the early versions of Fantastic Four. So thank you guys for that. We do not have a show next week. We're going to be doing 30th anniversary of Heat the week after, because J-Man's on vacation, and me, Steve, and Ed are in Ottawa next week as well. So I just thought we'll just take a week off, and then we'll come back the week after. So no show next week. So you all know. So these are all just your questions. Alrighty.
That's all I put. So guys, I posted links where please like the stream. This is being streamed to all of our locations simultaneously. So wherever you're watching it, please make sure you hit the like. It really helps out whoever you're watching from. And if you don't mind, I put the links to the chat. If you don't mind subscribing to all of us, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So like and subscribe all our channels. That would be most appreciated. So alrighty, well, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you all for watching. And remember, if you are watching, you are the Action Elite.